39-year-old star to help Roman Reigns win Tribal Combat versus Solo Sikoa in a shocking twist. Potential swerve on WWE Raw's Netflix debut explored. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Solo Sikoa kicked off tonight's episode of Friday Night SmackDown with an electric promo, where he vowed that after January 6, he would still hold the Ulafala, be the tribal chief and head of the table, by defeating Roman Reigns in the Tribal Combat match. Drew McIntyre came out to confront Sikoa and his crew. Solo told the former World Heavyweight Champion that although he was happy with him punishing Jimmy Uso last week, he had better have a good reason for interrupting him with his promo. In response, the Scottish Warrior asked Solo if he was wondering when McIntyre would come after him, following him destroying Zayn, G, and Jimmy. However, Drew McIntyre expressed that although he and Solo had history and some unfinished business, his current goals aligned with Sikoa's goal of annihilating Roman Reigns. Before they could reach any agreement, the furious Jimmy Uso rushed out and launched an attack on McIntyre, punishing him for his recent actions. In a shocking turn of events, we may see an unpredictable end to the Solo Sikoa versus Roman Reigns Tribal Combat match on the premiere episode of Raw on Netflix, where the 39-year-old Drew McIntyre could cost the self-proclaimed tribal chief Sikoa his Ulafala and would indirectly help Reigns regain his position at the head of the table. Just as a refresher, the Street Champion joined the Bloodline at Clash at the Castle 2022 and cost Drew his opportunity to clinch the undisputed WWE Universal Championship against Reigns. However, this is speculative at this point, and the fans have to wait and watch how this storyline progresses. The upcoming year would mark an important year for the Stamford-based promotion, as Raw is officially moving to Netflix, and major stars like Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes are rumored to be part of a stacked roster. However, to maintain fans' interest in SmackDown, Triple H needs to build some major storylines. With their history, Drew McIntyre vs. Solo Sikoa could be sold as a momentous storyline if written and produced well, and could help maintain fans' interest in the blue brand in the absence of some of the prominent players. It remains to be seen how the Triple A-led creative team plans for the upcoming year, especially on SmackDown. The world of professional wrestling is no stranger to shocking twists, but one particular storyline brewing within WWE has the potential to shake the very foundation of the company. Roman Reigns, the reigning undisputed Universal Champion, has been at the top of his game for years, leading the infamous Bloodline faction with the utmost dominance and authority. However, a new chapter is about to be written in the saga of the tribal chief, one that could involve an unexpected alliance that may leave fans stunned. Imagine a scenario where a 39-year-old star, long considered to be outside the current spotlight, steps into the fold to help Reigns secure victory in a high-stakes tribal combat match against his own cousin, Solo Sikoa. This idea seems far-fetched, yet the possibilities it opens up for WWE's creative direction are incredibly intriguing. The notion of a potential swerve occurring at WWE Raw's Netflix debut further heightens the speculation and excitement surrounding this narrative. To understand why such an unexpected alliance could work, we must first explore the dynamics of the Bloodline, the current state of Roman Reigns' championship reign, and the importance of tribal combat in shaping the future of the family and the WWE universe. Roman Reigns' journey to the top of WWE is well documented. After years of fighting against the grain and overcoming adversity, he finally achieved the pinnacle of success when he won the Universal Championship at SummerSlam 2020. However, it wasn't just the championship that elevated Reigns. It was his transformation into a heel, a character that commanded respect, power, and control. As the leader of the Bloodline, Reigns has surrounded himself with family members who have proven to be loyal, whether it was his cousin Jey Uso, his younger brother Jimmy Uso, or his other cousin Solo Sikoa. Together, they formed a formidable faction, ruling over WWE with an iron fist. But as with all great power structures, there is always the potential for cracks to form. Enter Solo Sikoa, the newest member of the bloodline, who has been portrayed as the enforcer, the muscle, and the interactions with Roman Reigns, particularly the tensions surrounding the tribal combat match, suggest that Solo is beginning to carve out his own path within the bloodline. Solo has always shown great potential, but his growing frustration with being under Reigns' shadow may eventually lead to an explosive confrontation between the two. This is where the concept of tribal combat comes into play. The match, steeped in Samoan tradition and family history, is more than just a title bout. It represents a battle for dominance and control over the Samoan heritage. The winner of tribal combat is not only the reigning champion, but also the undisputed leader of the family. For Roman Reigns, this match is not just about defending his championship. It's about maintaining his status as the tribal chief. For Solo Sikoa, it's about proving to the family and to himself that he is worthy of taking the mantle from his cousin. The stakes couldn't be higher, but what if there were an outside factor? Someone who could tip the scales in Reigns' favor in this high-stakes contest. That's where the 39-year-old star comes in. While this person might not be an active full-time competitor on the WWE roster, they have a rich history with the company. A legacy that could intertwine with the bloodline's narrative in an unexpected way. Let's consider the possibility that this veteran, someone with experience both in the ring and behind the scenes, might come to Reigns' aid. It could be a former WWE champion, someone with a similar pedigree and background who has seen the rise and fall of different factions and power struggles. The idea of this individual stepping in to support Roman Reigns not only adds a layer of unpredictability to the story, but also opens up fresh avenues for storytelling. The 39-year-old star could be someone who has history with the Anoa'i family, potentially sharing a bloodline connection that would justify their involvement. This person might not be a full-fledged member of the bloodline, but could have familial ties that make them a powerful ally in the fight for supremacy. Perhaps this veteran, much like Roman Reigns, has had their own share of struggles with the company, and this partnership would signify a passing of the torch, a mutual understanding of what it means to be the tribal chief. In a shocking twist, this 39-year-old star could make their presence known during the tribal combat match, tipping the scales in favor of Roman Reigns. Whether through direct interference or by subtly manipulating events behind the scenes, this individual could help Reigns defeat Solo Sikoa, preserving the tribal chief's dominance while simultaneously elevating the veteran star's role in the storyline. The impact of such a swerve would be profound, not just for the characters involved, but for the WWE universe as a whole. It would create an aura of mystery and excitement, leaving fans guessing about the motivations behind the alliance. Are they truly loyal to Reigns, or do they have ulterior motives? What does this mean for the future of the bloodline? The questions would continue to mount as the story unfolds. WWE's Netflix debut provides the perfect backdrop for such a high-stakes, dramatic turn of events. The mainstream attention that comes with the streaming platform's reach could amplify the significance of this storyline, bringing in both casual and hardcore fans. This swerve could be the talking point of the show, generating buzz not only for the match, but for the future direction of WWE's flagship programming. With the stakes raised higher than ever, this unexpected alliance could leave fans on the edge of their seats, eagerly anticipating what comes next. But the question remains, who could this 39-year-old star be, and why would they want to help Roman Reigns? The possibilities are endless, but several key names come to mind, each with their own motivations for aligning with the tribal chief. Perhaps the star is a legendary figure from WWE's past, someone with a deep connection to the Samoan heritage, but who has been away from the spotlight for years. This veteran might have been biding their time, waiting for the right
idea
moment
of
to
helping
re-enter
Roman
the fray.
Reigns is not one born out of selfishness, but rather a sense of duty, a desire to protect the family legacy and ensure that the bloodline remains strong in the face of internal strife. Alternatively, this star could be someone who has been out of action due to injury or personal reasons. A return to the squared circle to support Reigns in his hour of need could be the ultimate redemption arc, and their involvement in tribal combat would symbolize the return of a long-lost member of the Samoan family. Such a return could send shockwaves through the WWE universe, reigniting rivalries and sparking new feuds. What's certain is that WWE's creative team has a wealth of options at their disposal. By introducing a 39-year-old star to help Roman Reigns defeat Solo Sikoa in a shocking twist, they could deliver an unforgettable moment that keeps fans talking for years to come. The swerve would have far-reaching implications for the bloodline, for WWE, and for the entire wrestling landscape. Fans would be left wondering what other surprises WWE has in store as this thrilling chapter of the Bloodline saga unfolds, especially with the Netflix debut on the horizon. The potential for a surprise return, a twist in the Bloodline saga, and a new alliance that could reshape the future of WWE is tantalizing. Only time will tell if this shocking twist will become a reality, but one thing is certain: when it comes to Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, and the legacy of the bloodline, nothing is ever truly as it seems. The future of tribal combat and the bloodline could be set for an unexpected and thrilling turn that will leave fans eagerly awaiting every new revelation, every shocking moment, and every twist in the ongoing saga. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updated news.